Students from St. Anselms Abbey School, Bethesda-Chevy Chase, and Woodrow Wilson meet today on It's Academic. Hello everybody, I'm Hillary Howard. Welcome to another playoff game in It's Academic, which is now in its 61st season, thanks to title sponsor David M. Rubenstein, encouraging you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference. And thanks to platinum sponsor MITRE. MITRE is a bridge and convener of government, industry, and academia, bringing together the whole of nation to tackle some of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. All right, time to meet Team 1 from Washington, D.C. and St. Anselms Abbey School, where Dash is captain. Hey, Dash, can you introduce us to everyone?
Today, I'm with Eric and Caleb, my teammates, and then Philip, our alternate.
Awesome. And what have you been up to since we've last seen you, Dash?
Oh, quite a lot. It's a little bit difficult to summarize. Definitely a busy senior year.
So what are the highlights?
Well, I did a lot of work as scorekeeper for the St. Anselms basketball team when we made the state tournament, and I've been helping prep guys for Model UN conferences as club head, so that's been pretty fun.
Wow, that's wonderful, and congratulations on the, sports stuff. That's awesome, being the scorekeeper. Eric, how about you?
I've been mostly just continuing being captain of the fencing team, and I think the guys there are doing pretty well.
I can't remember your weapon of choice. What do you?
It's the FA.
Nice, nice. Well, it's really good to see you. And Caleb, you were an alternate last time, but here you are. Tell us about yourself.
Well, as you can see, I've moved up to the big leagues, and I've just been focusing on the school play and getting my work done. So, yeah.
What's the play this year?
A Servant of Two Masters.
Oh, lovely. Well, are you ready for some questions, gentlemen? Let's do this. In the opening round, as you know, questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. St. Anselms, here's the first clue. You won't need magic to find here the hidden name of what largest Greek island, home of the ancient Minoan civilization?
That would be Crete, guys. Crete?
Crete it is. Hail pianos. You can make beautiful music by rearranging the letters here to name what Caribbean island shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic.
That would be Hispaniola, guys. Hispaniola?
It is. House of Burgesses, House of Lords, House of Royals. Which of these terms refers to the upper house of the British Parliament?
It would be House of Lords. House of
House
Lords?
of Lords. Yep. Tantalum, neon, yttrium. Combine the chemicals for these elements and you can spell the last name of what 19th century Chief Justice who delivered the Dred Scott decision?
Guys, that's Tanny. Tanny?
You are right. Blank holes result when God divides by 0. You can complete this irreverent statement by filling in the blank with what word that describes a collapsed star whose gravity is so great not even light can escape.
Guys, I think that's black
Yeah,
holes.
it's a black hole.
All right, black holes.
Black holes is right, and St. Anselms, you have 200 points. How about we meet Team 2 from Bethesda-Chevy Chase High School in Bethesda, Maryland. James is the captain. Hey, introduce us to everyone, please.
I'm James Ballou. I'm a junior at Bethesda-Chevy Chase High School, and I'm here with my teammates Claire Wong, also a junior, and Aiden Lash, once again a junior.
Well, it's really good to see you guys again. And James, what have you been up to in the past couple of months since we last saw each other?
Well, I've been singing in my school's chamber chorus.
Nice. What are you singing?
I sing baritone. It's a nice little voice part in between bass and tenor.
Well, it's really good to see you again, James. Hello, Claire. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. I've been recently made the track team, so I've been doing a lot of running.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you like short distance running or long distance running?
Short distance.
Yeah, that's what I would do. People who run marathons, man, I think they could do anything. It's amazing. Aiden, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been very busy as a student aide at my Hebrew school.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you're helping other students learn?
Yeah, I'm helping in the cooking class. teaching kids how to cook Jewish food and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely chicken soup. We know that. All right. Maybe matzo balls. They're hard to perfect, though. They really are.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go with this opening round. First question. Dubai kale salad. Hidden in this menu item is the name of what Russian lake, the deepest in the world?
Lake, conferring Lake Baikal.
Yeah.
Final answer, Lake Baikal.
Yes, it is. Lone hag. Rearrange the letters in this anagram and you'll get what family of chemical elements that includes iodine and chlorine?
Conferring halogens. Final answer, halogens.
Yes. Carapace, metacarpus, hamstring. The tendon attached to the back of the knee is known as which of these?
Conferring hamstring.
Yeah, I think it's hamstring.
Final answer, hamstring.
Yes, it is. Tungsten, helium, astatine. Combine the chemical symbols for these three elements and you'll name what major grain crop of which Kansas is a leading producer.
Conferring corn.
Corn, I guess, yeah.
Final answer, corn.
No, it's wheat. Cats have not forgotten that in ancient blank, they were worshipped as gods. You can complete this observation by filling in the blank with the name of what North African country where Cairo is capital.
Conferring Egypt.
We can see on it says Egypt.
Yeah, final answer, Egypt.
Oh, look at that. The answer was in the question. That's problematic. So we have an extra question for you, BCC. Here it is. To scare away aggressive seagulls one summer, one New Jersey beach town brought in 4 hawks, 2 falcons, and what wise bird?
Conferring owl. Final answer, owl.
Owl is right. Nicely done, BCC, 180 points. Now let's meet Team 3 from Washington, D.C.'s Woodrow Wilson High School. Isaac is the captain. Hello, Isaac. Introduce us to everyone.
Hi, I'm Isaac. I'm a senior at Wilson, and my teammates Liam and Julia are also seniors at Woodrow Wilson High School.
Wonderful. Well, what have you been up to, Isaac, since we last saw each other?
Since the last game, I've had the opportunity to be in a really fun play at school. We did a Shakespeare production, Much Ado About Nothing, which was really fun because I haven't done Shakespeare in a very long time.
Were you performing or working on crew?
I was performing.
Oh, who did you play? Wonderful. Well, congratulations on that. How about you, Julia?
I've been trying out for my school's tennis team, so our season will start up in a couple weeks.
Great. How many games do you play when you're on the team?
Somewhere around 10.
Oh, all right, not too crazy.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Fun.
Good. And Liam, what about you?
Hi, I'm Liam. At the moment, I've been trying to rebuild the Wilson squash team.
Uh-huh. And is that easy or hard?
I've gotten a few people in so far, but by the time this airs, hopefully I will have gathered more people.
Well, good luck with that. I hope it all comes together and have fun.
Speaking
of fun, let's do this opening round. Here's your first question, Wilson. Call from Melbourne. Don't think about Melbourne, think about Germany. And you'll find here the last name of what World War II German general nicknamed the Desert Fox.
Conferring
Rommel.
Rommel. Yeah. Final answer, Rommel.
Yes. Yam in a rig. The letters in this phrase can be rearranged to name what mathematical realm of numbers that are not real.
Conferring imaginary.
Imaginary.
Final answer, imaginary.
Imaginary is right. Shinto, Kabuki, Haiku. You don't have to know Japanese to know that which of these is a type of Japanese poetry.
Conferring haiku.
Haiku.
Final answer, haiku.
Yeah. Molybdenum Rhenium. Combine the chemical symbols for these 2 elements and you'll name what 16th century English statesman who wrote Utopia.
Conferring
More.
Sure.
More. Final answer, more.
Yeah, you got it. Well done. It's more. Space station astronauts enter the, you can complete, The 2012 newspaper headline by identifying the world's first commercial space supply ship named for a legendary fire-breathing creature.
Conferring
Dragon.
Dragon, yeah. Final answer, dragon.
Yes, nicely done. Wilson, you've got 200 points. Stay where you are. The picture perfect round's next.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Okay, it's time for the picture perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you don't answer. Here we go, St. Anselms. Here you see Arabic characters for the language of what K-initialed ethnic group, which is concentrated in Turkey, Syria, and northern Iraq?
Guys, that'll be Kurds. Kurds.
Kurds is correct. What is the greatest common divisor for these three expressions?
Guys, with that.
25.
25? Okay. 25?
25 is correct again. This now extinct species of lion shares what B-initialed name with the North African pirates who preyed on shipping in the early 1800s?
Guys, that would be Barbary. Barbary.
Barbary is right, and you, St. Anselms, have 260 points. Nice. All right, picture perfect round. BCC, here's the first clue. Many of these crew members died when what U.S. naval ship was blown up in Havana Harbor in 1898?
Conferring Maine.
Yeah, Maine.
Final answer, Maine.
Yes. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
Conferring root 4 of
7,
81. I think that's 3 plus 7 or 10. So final answer, 10.
Yeah, it's 10. This was a front gate for Turkish sultans who were pushed out of the door by what founder and first president of modern Turkey?
Conferring Mustafa Kemal Ataturk.
Sure.
Final answer, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk.
Yes, very nicely done, James. BCC, you have 240 points. All right, Wilson, time for the picture perfect round, and here's the first picture. This is what Scottish-American philanthropist who donated a lot of money to libraries?
Conferring Carnegie.
Carnegie.
Yeah, final answer, Carnegie.
Andrew Carnegie is correct. Solve for X, giving your answer as a positive integer.
Conferring.
4.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final answer, 4.
Yeah, 4. This hound was brought to the island of Malta over 2,000 years ago by what seafaring people who also founded the city of Carthage?
Conferring
Phoenicians.
Yeah. Final answer, Phoenicians.
It is Phoenicians. Nice, 260 points, Wilson. It's halftime coming up on It's Academic. We'll meet the coaches and administrators who support these great teams. Stick around.
Hello, I'm David Rubenstein. Did you know that the National Archives has in its collection one of history's most important legal documents, one that's more than 700 years old? An original Magna Carta from 1297, one of only 4 in the world, is on display there. In accepting the first Magna Carta in 1215, England's King John agreed to abide by various human rights. The Magna Carta later influenced American patriots in writing the U.S. Constitution. I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
2 rounds behind us, 2 rounds to go. It's time for the halftime report on It's Academic. And Dash, why don't you tell us who's with you?
Today, we're joined by Ms. Dunleavy, our coach and librarian, Mr. Achilles, our coach and history teacher, and Dr. Power, our head of school.
Dr. Power, great to see you. You as well, Mr. Achilles. And Ms. Dunleavy, why don't you tell us about these guys and some advice you have for them going into the next half?
They're a great team, and of course, Dash is a great leader, and Eric is a strong contender, as well as Caleb and Philip upcoming. So they are always practicing and having a good time while they do it. So just keep your cool and pretend you're at practice.
Yeah, wonderful. And Philip, you're the alternate, right?
I am.
Very nice to see you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And now we can begin the packet round, St. Anselms. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. But if you get every question right, there's a 25-point bonus. Here we go. First question. For hundreds of years, the people of China did their calculating on what simple instrument made of wire and beads?
Guys, that'll be abacus, I believe. Abacus.
Yes, it is. Dover's White Cliffs overlook the English Channel, but the White Cliffs in Montana overlook what largest tributary of the Mississippi?
Guys, I think that'd be Missouri River. Missouri River.
You thought right. It's the Missouri River. Science question. Fusion, fixation, ionization. Which of these terms refers to the conversion of free nitrogen to ammonia?
Guys, that'd be fixation, I think. Fixation.
Yeah, it's fixation. Nicely done. Before Benedict Arnold switched sides, he'd led an attack on what Canadian city for which Generals Wolfe and Montcalm had battled 16 years earlier?
Guys, that would be
Quebec, right?
Yeah,
Quebec City.
either Quebec or Montreal. I think it's Quebec.
It's Quebec.
Quebec.
It's Quebec. Playwright Anton Chekhov, who was trained as a doctor, diagnosed Russia's dying aristocracy in a drama whose title named an orchard of what fruit?
It's the cherry orchard, guys. The cherry orchard.
Yes, it is. Here's your math question. If x does not equal 0, what is the value of this expression when simplified as far as possible?
That would be x squared, guys, right? X squared?
No, it's x to the 6th power. A Spanish cape gave its name to what famous 1805 sea battle which saw Napoleon's sea power drain away when his fleet was defeated by Admiral Nelson?
Guys, that'll be Trafalgar. Trafalgar.
Yes, it is. Nice job, St. Anselms. 380 points. All right, it's time to meet the team behind the team at BCC. James, who's with you?
I've got Miss Lasar, who's our coach, and Miss Riskala, who's our administrator here. We wouldn't be able to be here without them, so many thanks.
Great to see you, Miss Riskala. And Miss Lasar, tell us about your team.
I am so lucky to get to work with these students this year. James, Claire, Aiden, thank you both all for being such friendly, welcoming, supportive team members. You have grown the team into such a loving and supportive space, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, people.
Anything you want to say to them before we embark on the second half here?
Good luck. Have fun.
All right. Thanks so much for being with us, Miss Lasar and Miss Riskala. Okay, guys, let's do this packet round, huh? Here's the first question, BCC. An election within a political party is often described with what 7-letter word that traditionally refers to the 3 colors red, yellow, and blue?
Conferring.
Primary.
Final answer, primary.
Yeah. According to one survey, only 13% of Americans can wiggle what facial appendages that include the anvil and stirrup bones?
Conferring ear.
It's eyebrow.
I think it's.
Oh wait, no, ears. Yeah.
Final answer, ear.
Can any of you guys wiggle your ears? No. Me neither. Here's your science question. White blood cells, blood plasma, red blood cells. Which of these is the principal means by which oxygen is carried in human blood?
Conferring
Red.
blood cells. Final answer, red blood cells.
You got it. The White House was first painted white after it had been burned by the British in what war that took place in the 19th century?
Conferring
War of
1812. Yeah. Final answer, War of 1812.
Yeah, that's it. English poet Edward Fitzgerald became famous for his translation of what poetic work by Omar Khayyam?
Conferring the
Conferring.
Rubaiyat.
Final answer, the Rubaiyat.
Yes, here's your math question. Solve for x, giving your answer as a positive integer.
Conferring,
So it's 16 minus 4, 12?
I think x would be 2, though. Final answer, 2.
No, the final answer is 20. A U.S. aircraft carrier sunk in an early atom bomb test was named for what 1777 Revolutionary War battle in New York, where General Burgoyne was defeated?
Conferring, Saratoga.
Oh, I was going to say Yorktown. I don't know.
Final answer, Saratoga.
Yes, it's Saratoga. Nicely done. BCC, you have 360 points. It's halftime for Wilson. And Isaac, why don't you tell us who's here with you?
Today we have with us our coach, Mr. Singer.
Hey, Mr. Singer, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. Tell us about this team and what you want to see them do in this second half.
Well, I mean, I want to see them answer questions, obviously, but no, I'm really proud of these kids. They stayed together and worked really hard through COVID. Now we're back in school, and they're doing great, obviously, here. It's been a pleasure to work with them. I'm going to miss them horribly when they go off to school next year.
Yeah, we will too. Really nice to have you, Mr. Singer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. And with that, let's dive into the packet round, Wilson. Here's the first question. In 1952, militant African-American leader Malcolm Little changed his last name to what letter of the alphabet?
Conferring X.
X.
Final answer, X.
Yeah. When he developed mouth cancer, President Cleveland had part of his jaw replaced with rubber that had gone through what V-initialed process developed by Charles Goodyear?
Conferring vulcanization.
Organization, yeah.
That final answer, vulcanization.
You've got it. Here's your science question. Euglena, Gastropod, Saprophyte. Which of these is a unicellular organism that lives in the water and moves by means of a flagellum?
Conferring
Euglena.
Gastropod. What'd you say?
I said Euglena, but I think it's Euglena.
I've heard of Gastropod, so.
Yeah, I've heard of gastropod.
Okay. Gastropod.
Final answer, gastropod.
Oh, you should have gone with Liam. It was Euglena. Napoleon had in-law problems when he went to war with his father-in-law, the Habsburg ruler of what country? Later a dual monarchy with Hungary.
Conferring Austria.
Austria.
That final answer, Austria.
Yes. Two of the most famous natives of Dublin are the fictional Leopold and Molly Bloom, who appear in what James Joyce novel with a mythical name?
Conferring Ulysses.
Yeah.
Sure.
Final, final answer, Ulysses.
Yes, it's Ulysses. Nice. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
60.
Conferring 60.
Yes.
Final answer, 60.
Yes. In 1984, the Winter Olympics were hosted by what European city, now the capital of Bosnia-Herzegovina, where the assassination of Franz Ferdinand had touched off World War I 70 years earlier?
Conferring Sarajevo.
Yeah, Sarajevo.
Final answer, Sarajevo.
Yes, it's Sarajevo. Great job, Woodrow Wilson. You've got a score of 380 points. It's fun, it's fast, it's jolting. The lightning round is next.
I'm David Rubenstein, and I believe giving back is something we all can do. Students are getting involved in their communities in many important ways. I've asked them to share with us how they're making a difference.
Hi, my name is Sammy Cohen. I'm a junior at Walter Johnson High School, and I have been part of Open Door Sports since 7th grade as a volunteer, and over the past year, I've become an assistant coach. Open Door Sports is an incredible organization that provides free sports programs, both basketball and soccer, for children with special needs and of low-income families. This fully inclusive program is truly incredible, and I have been able to watch these players not only develop their sportsmanship, learn how to be part of a team, and to improve their skills both on the court and on the field. It really is such a touching experience, and I love every second of it.
Like these students, you too can help improve the lives of so many people by volunteering in your town and community. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Prepare to be electrified. It's the lightning round. In this round, you have 45 seconds to answer as many as 10 questions. They're worth 20 points up or down, nothing off if you pass. St. Anselms, are you ready? Yes, here we go. All your answers must begin with the letters P-E, as in pepper. In 3, 2, 1. This is the crime of lying under oath.
Perjury.
Yes, these flightless birds are found in Antarctica.
Penguin.
Yes, this is the medical name for whooping cough.
Pneumonia.
Nope, pertussis. This is the third word in the preamble to the Constitution.
People.
People.
Yes, this is Captain Ahab's ship in Moby Dick.
Pequod.
Yes, he and Matthew Henson reached the North Pole in
Peary.
1900. Yes, in this Arizona forest, the trees have turned to stone.
Petrified forest.
Yes, this mythical hero killed Medusa.
Perseus.
Yes, this building is home to the U.S. Defense Department.
Pentagon.
Yes, this English Quaker founded a U.S. state.
Penn.
Yes, it's William Penn. You guys were on fire. You finished that up with 5 seconds to spare. That's good. You were fast. And a score of 540 points. Nicely done, St. Anselms. Lightning is about to strike again on It's Academic, this time with Bethesda-Chevy Chase. BCC, all your answers must begin with the letters P-E, as in pepper. In 3, 2, 1. He's the winged horse in Greek mythology.
Pegasus.
Yes, the timpani and snare drum are in this section of an orchestra.
Percussion.
Yes, this ancient Jordanian city is known for its red rocks.
Petra.
Yes, this colorful bird was sacred to the goddess Juno.
Skip.
Peacock, this is what the P stands for in OPEC.
Pass.
Petroleum, this is one of your First Amendment rights.
For petition?
Yeah, in ancient Rome, these household deities were associated with Lares and Vesta.
Pass.
Penates, this large water bird nicknames the state of Louisiana.
Pelican.
Yeah, she was the wife of Odysseus.
Penelope.
Yes, oysters can form these lustrous gems. Yes, pearls. Bethesda-Chevy Chase, nice job, 500 points. And lightning strikes again on It's Academic, this time with the students from Wilson High School. All your answers must begin with the letters P-E, as in pencil. In 3, 2, 1. She's the current Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Pelosi.
Yes,
Pelosi.
this is an area of land surrounded on 3 sides by...
Peninsula.
Yes,
Peninsula.
this modern architect designed the Louvre Museum pyramid.
P-R.
Pass.
Pass.
I am Pei. Close. These are the muscles of your chest.
Pectorals.
Yes,
Oh,
this
yeah.
daughter of Zeus and Demeter was abducted by Hades.
Persephone.
Yes,
Persephone,
this
yeah.
17th century Englishman is noted for his diary.
Pass.
Peeps. This is what the P stands for in ESP.
Perception.
Yes, this
Perception.
Boy and the Wolf, Tyler Prokofiev musical work.
Peter.
Peter.
Yes, Shakespeare often used this iambic form of verse.
Pentameter.
Yes, there's a partridge in this fruit. Oh, there's the buzzer. There's a partridge in this fruit tree and a popular Christmas song. The answer is pear. Partridge in a pear tree. Wilson, you did a great job. 520 points. That was a great game, and we have the official scores in just a minute.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
The scores are now official, and this was a really close playoff game with 3 fine teams. We begin with Bethesda-Chevy Chase from Bethesda, Maryland. James, Aiden, and Claire, 500 points. From Washington, D.C., Woodrow Wilson High School, Isaac, Liam, and Julia, 520 points. And coming back for the semifinals, St. Anselms Abbey School, also from Washington, Dash, Eric, and Caleb, 540 points. It was a really close game. Only 40 points separated the teams. Hey, make sure you join us next week when we have Montgomery Blair, W.T. Woodson, and Wooten. Also, please head to social media and like, love, and share our posts. Plus, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's it, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.